Hi YouTube. My last video I showed you how to flat iron hair. You'll notice that my hair has been parted a little differently. I just did kind of the C part. It's not a perfect part because I don't like perfect parts, very defined parts. What this is just kind of a swoop bang with the ends flipped up. I used a regular old flat iron for it. Normally what I would use is a curling iron. Since I already blow dried my hair and flat ironed it, and I'm not trying to put a lot of heat, a lot of times to achieve a certain look that you want, something that I would suggest using is rollers. Move my finger out the way. These are Diane's 6-pack snap-on magnetic rollers. If you see the price, $2.29. I got them from the hair store. You can get them from the dollar store. I've seen them at CVS. You can pretty much go anywhere and find these. They're, like I said, just regular old snap-on magnetic rollers like what your mom used to use. What I always suggest, if you have any type of moisturizer, put it through the ends of your hair, just to make sure. And it's a lot easier when you're using your rollers, because you are in direct contact with the ends of your hair. So, since I'm about to start rolling my hair, what I'm going to do, have my olive oil moisturizing hair lotion. I'm going to put a little bit on my hand. Squeeze it out. You don't need a whole lot. Let me see. Yeah, that's all I'm using. And you're going to put it on your finger. You're going to pull a section of your hair, the section that you want to put in the roller. I like a lot of volume, and I also I like to have my hair curled. I like that look of a curl. So you're going to pull your hair up like so. I'm sorry if it's cut off, but I'm on my laptop and it's a webcam. So yeah, and just get close to the end of your hair. It doesn't have to be rolled perfectly, because really all you're using these for is for volume. So I do the top, the very top, and I may roll this little part a little differently, just to give it a different look when I take the rollers out. That's why it doesn't have to be perfect, because you kind of don't want your hair, well, I don't like for my hair to look too, like, oh my gosh, like exactly perfect. I don't know if that makes sense. I like it to look a little different, a little disheveled, a little messy, have curls going in different directions. And I find that when you brush out your curls or comb out your curls, it kind of makes the style look a little better. It makes it look a little fuller. The last time I did my hair like this and used the rollers, because I admit when I'm going for something a little quicker, I just use a curl iron. I can show you how to do that with a curl iron, but I'll probably wait to do that video another day. Yeah, what I'm doing, in case you can't see, let me bring my end a little closer. I'm just putting a little bit of the moisturizer on my fingertips, kind of rubbing it in, and then I'm putting it directly to the ends of my hair. Like I said, that's my problem area. So I'm just trying to make sure that they're taken care of. And then I'm using a paddle brush, which you can buy at Walmart. You can go to your hair store. You can go anywhere and find them. But I suggest strongly that everyone have a paddle brush. I don't like using boar bristle, just because I find that it takes out more of my hair. And this paddle brush I've had for a long time. And if I showed you the amount of hair that's in it, you probably be like, no way. I haven't cleaned it out since I got it either. So, as you can see, all I've done right now is just section off some of my hair into rollers and have it going in different directions and looking kind of crazy. And after you've put your hair in rollers, you don't have to wait to do anything to it really. You can actually take it down, depending on how your hair is. Right now I'm not sure if it's set the way that I want it to as yet, so I'm probably going to leave mine in for a little while. I have a girlfriend of mine. When I do her hair like this, I'll just blow dry it. It makes it go a lot faster, but that's using heat. Like I said, heat is... I guess I'll talk to you in the meantime. I'm waiting on this to settle. Yeah, so right now I look like Medusa. You see my curls and all kinds of craziness going on. All types of everywhere. While I'm talking to you, I'm going to take care of what us black girls call the kitchen, which is usually that area right up front where the edges kind of tend to fringe out and get frizzy and nappy fast. So what I'm going to use is Pro Style brown gel. You know, normally girls know exactly what brown gel is. It just blends in so much better with your hair. I had to stretch, so I actually use a toothbrush to apply this part, just because I find that it's perfect for the job. It fits in right there where you need it the most. It's not really messy, and unlike a brush, which can catch, you know, parts of your hair that you don't really want gel, it's more precise and accurate. So what you're gonna do, I don't know if you can see in there, but I only have but so much. I like to take from the sides, and you're gonna kind of dab it. You don't want to glob it on your hair, so you only need a small amount, and then you're going to put it where you want it. And smooth it down. The toothbrush method actually does help in smoothing. You also want, if you have sideburns like I do, and I think every woman should have sideburns, especially if your hair is shorter, pointed sideburns just look better to me. Shorter hair, you know, it doesn't really matter so much on other stuff, but yeah, you probably still want to keep the look uniform. Smooth it down that way. As you can see, right here is where that flip is falling. That's exactly what you want, because you kind of want the look to start to blend into the back of your hair. So you want your bang area to stand out. That's why you flip it a different way. Notice that even though I put the rollers in, I didn't put any of the rollers in so that way they flip up. All the rollers are flipped down, or supposed to come to the side, or however. Right now what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to take the rollers out. So I don't know how this is going to come out, but we're going to find out together. I only put 4 in here for the sake of this tutorial. So I start here. As you can see, it's kind of flipped a little bit, not quite the way that I wanted it to, but it'll still give it that lift and body that I wanted it to have. So you just kind of brush it down and blend it in with your hair. And I like for it to come and cover this part, or you can kind of back comb it and have your hair back, but I'll see which way looks best when I'm done taking the rest down. You get the top. See, that part took, you gave it a little bit more lift than it had before. I like to keep my rollers in the bag, because if you don't, then we'll do like their name says and roll every damn way. There you go. Alright.